The power of never giving up. A long time ago, in a peaceful village in India, a young man named Keshav lived a simple life. He was kind-hearted but easily discouraged when things didn't go his way. Keshav dreamed of finding happiness and wisdom but felt lost and unsure of how to achieve it. One day, Keshav heard that the wise Buddha had come to a nearby town. People spoke about Buddha's deep understanding of life and how he helped many find peace. Eager to learn, Keshav decided to visit Buddha and seek his guidance. When he arrived, Keshav saw a large crowd gathered around Buddha, who sat calmly under a tree. His face was peaceful, and his presence brought comfort to everyone around. Keshav finally got his turn to speak with Buddha and poured out his troubles. "Great Buddha," Keshav said, "I want to find happiness and peace, but every time I try something, I fail. I'm not strong enough, and I feel like giving up." Buddha smiled gently and asked Keshav, "Do you see the tall tree behind me?" Keshav nodded. "Imagine you want to climb this tree to reach its top," Buddha said. "You may start climbing, but soon you realize it's difficult. The branches are high, and your hands and feet hurt. What do you do then?" Keshav thought for a moment and said, "I might climb a little more, but if it gets too hard, I would probably stop and come back down." Buddha's eyes twinkled with understanding. "This is how many people live their lives, Keshav. When challenges appear, they give up before they reach the top. But do you know who reaches the top?" Keshav shook his head. "The one who doesn't give up," Buddha replied. "No matter how hard the climb is, they continue, even when it feels impossible. And in the end, they reach where they want to go." Buddha then shared a story with Keshav. "Once, there was a water droplet that fell on a hard rock," Buddha began. "The droplet was small and weak, while the rock was strong and unmovable. But the droplet didn't stop. Slowly, drop by drop, it continued to fall on the same spot on the rock. At first, it seemed like nothing would happen. But over time, the constant dripping wore away the rock, leaving a deep mark." This story shows that even small, weak things can make a big difference if they don't give up. Persistence is more powerful than strength alone. Keshav listened carefully to Buddha's words. He realized that he had been giving up too easily, just like he would have while climbing the tree. He understood that to achieve happiness and wisdom, he needed to be like the water droplet, steady and patient, even when the path seemed tough. Keshav thanked Buddha for the story and promised himself that he would never give up, no matter how many times he faced difficulties. Over the following years, Keshav worked hard on his journey to find peace. He practiced meditation, helped others, and faced many challenges. Some days were difficult, and there were times when he felt tired and frustrated. But each time, he remembered Buddha's story of the water droplet and the rock. Keshav's efforts slowly began to pay off. He became calmer, wiser, and more content with life. He realized that true happiness doesn't come easily, but it comes to those who keep moving forward, step by step, no matter how hard the journey is. In the end, Keshav found the peace and wisdom he had been searching for. He became a respected teacher in his village, and when people came to him feeling discouraged, he would tell them Buddha's story of the water droplet and the rock, reminding them to never give up. Moral of the story: just like the small water droplet can wear down a hard rock, persistence and patience can help us overcome the greatest challenges. The key to success is to never give up, even when things seem difficult or impossible.